guys, it's Candy, and today I'm going to talk about things that I just don't like. Like, maybe I got a recommendation and tried it, maybe I was in a pinch and needed it, maybe it was something I was excited to get, but at the end of the day, I freaking hate it. So, typically, I give that stuff away, like to my sister or to somebody who it might work for, because not everything works the same for everybody. Please keep that in mind. So I either give it away or maybe I'll hang on to it to try again later. And I have a few things like that, but I have a couple things that I've already given away. From now on, I'll try to keep those things so that I can do these videos, and then I'll just give them away afterwards. Okay, so the first absolute fail for me that I really am pissed off that I even spent the money on is this tanning, this self-tanner. I'm pretty fair skinned and I have a pool, so like I typically spend a lot of time in the pool in the summer, but this summer it rained so much and I really didn't have a chance to tan, so I haven't tried self-tanner really since I was like in high school and I had a hideous, horrible experience with it. So like I don't use self-tanner, even though I always want to, because I see beautiful celebrities and other YouTubers and even friends of mine who have great self-tanners, but I just can't get them to work. I don't know, maybe I just don't know what I'm doing, maybe I'm too impatient, but I mean, like with this, I literally, my fiance helped me and we literally made sure we rubbed it in correctly and not too much. We did everything it said. Now, the color turned out really good, like as far as like where the color was, like turned out, it wasn't orangey at all. It was a very nice bronze tan color. It was very good. The problem was though, you know, in the areas that you like get streaks or it gets too dark around like the arms or the elbows, or I noticed that mostly like right in here would get really like, no matter how the smallest amount I put on, it would still do the same thing. So the product is by Tanceuticals. Maybe it's because I got dark, but it's supposed to be a color correct one, and I even bought the little mitt you put it on with, which was ridiculous. You couldn't get in any kind of anywhere with that. I just went to the regular gloves that I use. Yeah, I didn't like this at all. I mean, there's still some in it. I didn't really like this at all, and it was like $50 or somewhere around $50, and I totally did not like this. So, I mean, you guys can try it, and some people swear by it, but I'm just telling you, my experience was the color was great, but the like in your fingers, and like I said, like right here, looked so bad, like really bad. So, I won't be trying that again. Another product, even though most of it's gone, like it's gone and it's kind of milky in there. The reason it's gone is because I've used this to clean my makeup brushes with, because I don't like to like waste the product, so I'll try to find another use for it. So I was running low on my Bioderma, and I had ordered some, but it was like going to take a while to get there, so I like had to freak and get something, and I had got this just to have for backup, and it's it's the Ulta brand eye makeup remover, and not only does it kind of burn my eyes a little bit, it's kind of greasy. No, it's really greasy, and it doesn't do anything. Like, I feel like I had to scrub my face to get anything off. It was horrible. It cleaned my makeup brushes great though, so I used it for that, and it's weird, but yeah, I used it to clean my makeup brushes, and it worked for that at least. So, but I wouldn't recommend it for your eyes, no way, especially if you have sensitive eyes. I kind of have sensitive eyes, so that's a no. Speaking of eyes and not being able to get the makeup off, when you are a member at Ulta, I don't know what level of member, if it's every member, I don't know the specifications on it. You can check on their website, but I live there, so I better get something free every once in a while, right? So on your birthday month, you get a coupon to get a free mascara. It's a CK1 mascara, and I think it's exclusive to Ulta only. And I only tried, I didn't have it for a long time. I didn't even try it, and then I only tried it recently, and I don't see that it does any better than like a CoverGirl basic. I don't see anything better about it. I don't even remember what the brush looks like. I mean, this is what the wand looks like, if you're interested at all in that, if you're curious. I mean, I didn't find anything special about it. The only thing I could tell you though is this one is 800 Black. I just got to tell you that if you want mascara to never come off ever, use this, because my Biodermate has always taken off everything and it would not even take this off. It took days for this to come off, and it like matted my eyelashes together. I thought it was absolutely horrible. So like, I totally would not recommend this. It might work great for you, but I definitely will not be using this. Good luck, sis, with this one whenever I send it to you. All right, and like sticking with the topic of like not coming off, this is their Real Push-Up Liner by Benefit. And I was so excited to get this. Like, I waited and waited, and like they sent an email saying that they had this available, and I ordered it immediately. Like, it was like $30-ish, and I ordered it immediately, and I didn't even use it for like the first 2 weeks that I had it, because I've just been used to using what I was using, or like I didn't go out a lot, or for whatever reason I just didn't use it. And it took me weeks before I took it out of the packaging even, and then when I did, I was so disappointed. I thought maybe I was like dumb and couldn't figure out how to use it, like it was like some crazy weird technique I needed to learn, but I hated it. It has never glided on at all for me. It definitely doesn't do any kind of wing tip for me. If you can see the tip of it. There's that better? Okay, if you can see the tip of it, like it's just kind of crumbles on my eye, and I was not impressed at all with this. I praised it at first because I thought it was going to be so great and I was so excited for it, but this is another thing that was like a huge waste of money, $30-some. The stuff I use 2 different things. It depends on what I am in, like just what I grab really that day. I use either Kat Von D's tattoo liner, which I am obsessed with. That felt tip is incredible, incredible, incredible. Or I use a MAC brush and a gel liner. Really any gel liner will work. Really, it just depends on like how long you want it to stay on, but they all kind of glide on really good. Even the cheapest, like the Elfs and the NYX, they just kind of glide on real good, and they're, I mean, any of them have worked for me. I have not had a problem with any gel liner yet as far as with the brush. So yeah, this was a definite miss. I was not happy with this at all. And speaking of eyeliners, guys, I don't have the product for this because I gave them to my sister when I went to Tennessee a couple months ago, whatever. They're both by NYX, and I like a lot of the NYX products. But these two, it was a felt tip liner, a black felt tip liner, kind of like the Kat Von D I was talking about, but like this was the NYX brand. Totally horrible. It was like runny. It just did not leave good lines for me. I gave it to my sister. I don't know if she's had good luck with it or not. She hasn't really given me any feedback on that. And then also, they have these little liners. They're called like liquid crystal liners, and they're like glitter. They are so pretty. They're about $5 a piece, and I had gotten, I think, 2 or 3 like silver and maybe pink, or who knows what I got. Oh, I got silver and black maybe, and I don't remember. Anyhow, I gave those to my sister too. She wears them just fine. They burnt my eyelids off. When I tell you they burnt my eyelids off, it was just so bad. It was so traumatizing that I didn't want to put anything on my eyes for like days and days. It like burnt my eyelids. So it did not work for me at all. I know she wears them because I see her wear them. So they don't bother her. I just have my eyes are too sensitive, or maybe something I mixed with a base, or I don't know, but it did not work for me. So those products I will not purchase again. And then the last thing with the eyes is this Clarisonic. It's like an anti-aging serum. I have really dark circles under my eyes, and I have deep set eyes, so it's a battle I fight all the time. And I really use a lot of like different types of eye serums to try and help it, but it's just a lost cause for me. Concealers suck. I just don't have luck with any of that. So if you have any recommendations for under eye serums or concealers or whatever, please comment below and help a girl out, because the older I get, the worse it's getting. So my father-in-law's girlfriend got me this Clarisonic serum, and it's not inexpensive. I don't know how expensive it is, but I've seen it in the store, and I was shocked at how much it cost because I just think it's garbage. It burns my eyes, especially right after I wash my face. I kind of have to wait a couple hours and then I can put it on. But I honestly don't see a difference. So I just kind of stopped using it, you know. Oh well. So I had heard great things about this L'Oreal True Match Natural Powder in translucent, I believe. Yeah, translucent matte. Looks like this. I had heard so many good things about this, and so I got it, and I feel like I look like Casper the Ghost when I use it. Like, I mean, maybe I don't know what I'm doing with it, which is very possible because I mean, I'm not a professional at any of this. Like, I just like, it's just a hobby for me. So I don't know, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of this. I won't be using this. Maybe for Halloween, because I got a really cute white mask. I probably will use this for Halloween. That'll probably be really cool. But yeah, I'm just not a real big fan of this. Nothing really bad to say, just not a really big fan of this. And speaking of powders, this is a hair powder. This is called Powder Play by Big Sexy Hair. I always buy different kind of powders because I have thin hair. So these help with like volume, and I just felt this one, it feels really sticky in my hair. I can't run my fingers through it. It feels chalky, and I just wasn't a really big fan of this. So the one I use is Topic, as I talked about in my favorites video. That is my absolute favorite. They're not much different in price. I mean, the Topic's a little bit more expensive, but it's worth it because this is just garbage. A few more things, guys. I want to talk about these two nail polishes real quick. Like, I really can't freaking stand them. Like, I don't even know why I keep them. I'm glad I kept them for this. Zoya, by the way, has a program they do a few times a year. They've emailed me. I don't know the specifics on it because I don't ever do it because I'm kind of a hoarder of this kind of stuff. But Zoya has like a buyback program that if you're not happy with it, you can like send stuff back and they'll send you like a percentage. You could get like trade for trade and you just pay shipping, or I don't know, something like that. So you could check that out. I love most of their polishes, but this matte polish is the streaky. There is no careful, no thinness, no whatever. This is the worst polish I've ever put on my nails. This matte Zoya matte Mitzi. Yeah, you can look at it. Yeah, this is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. Garbage polish. Just, yeah, garbage. Toss it. And I have never been a fan of any of these. This is a texture polish, so like when you put it on, I'm not talking about. I absolutely love Zoya does pixie dust, OPI does liquid sands and gumdrops, and I don't remember what the rest of them are called, but those ones are incredible, incredible textures. I love them. What I mean about texture is this is that almost, I guess, what, like a crackle? That's what this is. It's like a crackle, I think. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys. Like if you had a polish underneath this, it would show through this. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. What do you think? Right? I know. Yeah, I don't like it. So last but not least, guys, is it's not even a beauty product, but I have serious allergies all of a sudden. Like since last year, I have had the worst allergies. Again, they say that's what happens when you start getting older. I don't know. Fun, right? I take different medicines for it, but like I picked up this Clear Quill. It's like by the same guys that do NyQuil and DayQuil and ZQuil, whatever. But NyQuil always works so good that I thought maybe this would work good. Nope, it's like eating a piece of candy. Like it didn't do anything at all. So that's it, guys. Those are the things that I bought and I shouldn't have bought and wish I would have never wasted my money on. Hopefully I can help you out. Maybe it works great for you, but it did not for me. So that's it today, guys. Tune in next week when I have a big surprise. For those of you who know me, you know it's a really big deal. So check that out next week. Thank you for stopping by and hope to see you later. Bye, guys.